Research types, step-by-step guide for beginners to conduct research. Number 1 type of research is comparative research. Comparative research is a research methodology in the social sciences exemplified in cross-cultural or comparative studies. Comparative research is the act of comparing two or more things with a view to discovering something about one or all of the things being compared. This technique often utilizes multiple disciplines in one study. When it comes to method, the majority agreement is that there is no methodology peculiar to comparative research. The aim of comparative research is to make comparisons across different states or cultures. The process of comparative research is based on making judgments about the merits, values, or worth of any component of education. Comparative research helps in comparing and contrasting different societies, cultures, or groups to identify similarities and differences. Comparative research can both qualitative and quantitative research, and often, there is a trade-off. The more cases to compare, the less comparable variables available, and vice versa. The comparative method is often applied when looking for patterns of similarities and differences, explaining continuity and change. Comparative research in the health sciences helps finding solutions and making decisions that will improve the health-related issues. Comparative research methods have long been used in cross-cultural studies to identify, analyze, and explain similarities and differences across societies. Number 2 type of research is exploratory research. Exploratory research is defined as a research used to investigate a problem which is not clearly defined. Aim of exploratory research is to define questions and hypotheses for a subsequent study or to determine the feasibility of desired research procedure. Questions of exploratory research are started with how and why. Nature of exploratory research is intrinsic. Research approach used in exploratory research is unstructured. Research conducted through asking research questions in exploratory research. Exploratory research is conducted in early stages of decision-making. Number of cases in exploratory research are single. Units of analysis in exploratory research is holistic unit of analysis. Search for causal theories in exploratory research. Research issues in exploratory research are broad design determined well ahead. Focus on actual behavioral events rather than events. Common approach of exploratory research is field work is done prior to the definition of research problem and aimed at defining the issues of subsequent study. Degree of problem definition in exploratory research are key variables not defined. Example of case studies in exploratory research are used by Memchik, 2008, Peck, 2005 and Suring, 2003. Possible situations in explanatory research are: possible situations in exploratory research are: quality of services are declining and we don't know why. Would people be interested in our new product idea? How important is business process re-engineering as a strategy? While number 3 type of research is explanatory research. Explanatory research is defined as a research method that explores why something occurs when limited information is available. Aim of explanatory research is to explain how events happened by comprising data based on cause-effect relationships. Questions of explanatory research are started with how and why. Nature of explanatory research is instrumental. Research approach used in exploratory research is unstructured. Research conducted through asking research questions in exploratory research. Exploratory research is conducted in early stages of decision-making. Number of cases in explanatory research is collective. Units of analysis in explanatory research are subunits or holistic unit of analysis. Search for explanatory theories in explanatory research. Research issues in explanatory research are focused on how and why do research findings get into practical use. Common approach of explanatory research is aimed at presenting a causal linkage and explaining which causes produced which effects. Degree of problem definition in explanatory research are key variables and key relationships are defined. Example of case studies in explanatory research are used by Alango, 2008 and Siror et al., 2009. Possible situations in explanatory research are: which of two training programs is more effective for reducing labor's turnover? Can I predict the value of energy stocks if I know the current dividends and growth rates of dividends? Do buyers prefer our product in a new package? Number 4 type of research is causal research. Causal research, also called as explanatory research, seeks to determine cause and effect relationships between variables by identifying how much one variable may cause a change in other variable. The purpose of causal research is to give proof that a particular relationship exists. In causation research, causation occurs when a change in one variable can cause another. Causal research or conclusive research is used to determine the cause of particular behavior. Causal research is important for evaluating current processes and procedures and determining if and how changes should take place. Synonyms of causal research are explanatory research or experimental research. In causal research, there is need of controlled experiment. In causal research, the term causation is necessary correlation. In causation research, there is no statistical concept because it's based on theoretical concept. In causal research, researchers have firm control over variables to obtain results. There is manipulation of independent variable in causal research. There is high degree of control over variables in causal research. Causal claims can be made in causal research. Researcher bias in causal research is high risk of bias. Example 1 of causal research is: smoking has proven to cause lung cancer. Example 2 of causal research is: a business studies employee retention rates before and after instituting a work-from-home policy after 6 months of employment to see if the approach increases employee retention. Number 5 type of research is theory testing research or deductive research. Definition of deductive research is that when a researcher studies others have done, reads existing theories of whatever phenomenon they are studying and then test hypotheses that emerge from those theories. The aim of deductive research is that it aims at testing an existing theory. Deductive research moves from general to specific. The approach in deductive research is top-down approach. The nature of deductive research is that it is more narrow in nature and is concerned with testing of confirming hypotheses. The process of deductive research is that it begins with a theory, developing hypotheses from that theory and then collecting and analyzing data to test those hypotheses. The link of deductive research is from data to theory. The data used in deductive research is quantitative data. Deductive research explains causal linkage between variables. Number 6 type of research is theory-building research or inductive research. Definition of inductive research is that when a researcher starts with a set of observation and then move from particular experience to a more general set of propositions about those experiences. The aim of inductive research is that it aims at developing a theory. Inductive research moves from specific observations to broad generalization. The approach in inductive research is bottom-up approach. The nature of inductive research is that it is more open-ended and exploratory, especially at the beginning. The process of inductive research is that it begins with a set of empirical observations seeking patterns in those observations, and then theorizing about those patterns. The link of inductive research is from human attachment to event. The data used in inductive research is qualitative data. Inductive research can understand research context closely. Number 7 type of research is action research. Action research is a type of research study which is more action-oriented in order to solve an immediate problem. Case study is an in-depth examination of a particular event or individual or a group of individuals. Action research defines context and purpose. Action research involves in solving a problem. The purpose of action research is to solve a problem or informing individual and community-based knowledge in a way that impacts teaching, learning, and other related processes. Action research used in educational field. Action research always provides a solution to a problem. Action research identify a problem to research. In action research, the researchers can also act as participants of the research. Action research identifies the cause and then address the issues. Action research analyze data and plan actions. Action research is a research method that aims to simultaneously investigate and solve an issue, also conducts research and takes action at the same time. Kindly subscribe my YouTube channel Thesis Helper. Thanks for watching.